Okay. So, George Zimmerman, yeah, went on an interview with Fox News, and, you know, he's all answering their questions and stuff. And the thing that is catching everybody is the fact that he said, oh, I don't regret anything. It was all a part of God's plan. Wait. Wait. You mean that God up there? I mean, maybe you know somebody named God and their plan was to kill Trayvon, but you talking about that God up there? I must have missed something in church. I missed something in the church. I don't know. I don't remember when it says when somebody who's a Christian murders someone, it's all a part of God's plan. What is wrong with you, George Zimmerman? Do you know how to take responsibility for your own actions? First it was Trayvon's fault. Now it's God's plan? Are you serious? Are you serious? You are a coward. Your family should have disowned you right at that moment. Oh, it's a part of God's plan. Oh, we don't know him. Okay, so it was God's plan. All right. I mean, I would like to know, how was it God's plan? Do you have support? Can you please point me to the verse in the Bible that told you that killing Trayvon Martin was God's plan? Can you back that up? Please point me to the verse. Point me to the verse. That's all. Point me to the verse and I'm fine with everything. Everything is just alright, hunky-dory. Once you point me to that verse, please. Like, what version Bible are you reading? I mean, what version? Is this a new Bible? I never heard of this. I mean, I don't get what you're saying. Are you saying because it happened it was God's will? Everything that happens is not God's will. I hope you know that, George Zimmerman, because then we would be robots, okay? God gave us free will, meaning some of the things we do are our own fault. Like you shooting Trayvon Martin. That was your own fault. Everything that happens is not God's will. What verse says that? Please tell me. That's all. You just excused every rapist, murderer, hate crime, and zombies. Oh, he ate his roommate's brain and heart? It must have been God's plan. Oh, he raped her? Psh, it's alright. It probably was a part of God's will anyway. Oh, he ate that man's face. But it was God's plan. Psh, who knows? The Taliban said it was a part of Allah's plan to run airplanes into buildings. Are they excused? Oh wait, they were Muslim. Sorry. What about Jim Jones? It was all a part of God's plan to give people Kool-Aid and have them drink it and die. So it was alright. He killed all them people and their families. But it's alright, it was God's plan, right? Oh, so wait, maybe you're saying it was only God's plan when it involved you. So no, not rapists and zombies and murderers. They're not excused, just me. Well, guess what, sweetie? It does not work that way. If it counts for one person, it counts for all. If they all want to claim that it's God's plan, it has as much as a stronghold, or shall I say weak hold, as your claim saying that when you shot Trayvon Martin, it was God's plan. It can't just work for you. It's not just, oh, that's just my situation was God's plan, not other murderers. They're crazy. And like, no. Sorry. There's no double standard. There's not a law that says, oh, it's only God's plan when Zimmerman does it, or it's only God's plan when Christians do it and claim it's God's plan. No, it don't work that way, boo-boo. Okay, we'll play your game. Say somebody shot your wife. God forbid. Your response just better be, oh, they shot her? I don't regret none of it. It was a part of God's plan. I mean, I'm a misser, but it was God's plan, right? If that's not your response after your wife gets shot, then you're a hypocrite. A big one too. Like, you cannot play with murder, George Zimmerman. You took a child's life and you say it was a part of God's plan. No, that's BS. You need to just stop doing interviews. Just let the case go like how it's going. Just stop doing interviews because you make yourself look bad, worse every time. Every time you just say things, and it's just like, did he really just say that? God's plan. Are you serious? Just give me something that supports that a theory that it was God's plan. Please give me something biblical, because it can't be like a regular, newspaper that says, or a book or something. Just the book, the holy book. Show me some evidence out of that book, out of the Bible, that says that would support you in claiming that was God's plan. Like, he's saying all these things like, oh, I didn't know that the stand your ground was a law. You didn't know it was a law. How long did you live in Florida? You just don't know. I didn't know that was a law. Oh, I didn't know I couldn't run that red light. I didn't know that was a law in this state. What? Oh, I didn't know that I couldn't put on my mascara while I was driving. I didn't know that was a law. Oh, I didn't know texting while driving was a law. Psh. Are you serious? You didn't know that was a law before you shot him? Yeah, I wonder who believes that. Who did this interview really convince? I mean, you're on trial for murder. So of course you're gonna try to make yourself look squeaky clean. Oh yeah, well, I'm sorry to the family, and it was a part of God's plan, and yeah, I don't regret it though. I'm not really white. People might have thought that because of my last name. Okay, saying you're not white is not gonna help the situation. You're still a murderer. You might not be a white murderer, but you're a murderer, Zimmerman. Your apology was like the worst apology ever. Oh, I'm sorry, but it was God's plan. I'm sorry I killed your son, but it was God's plan. I'm sorry I smacked you in your face, but it was God's plan. It's not my fault, it was God's plan. Sorry. Like, if it's a but afterwards, it's not a real apology. Take responsibility. Say, I'm sorry for killing your son. Boom. That's it.
Share it. Share it with your family. Share it with your mom. Share it with your dad. Share it with the best friend you ever had.
Sorry that I punched your ass in the face. I only did it because it was God's plan. It was God's plan? Well, then it's okay. What are we mad for? It was God's plan, so it's okay. What are people smoking these days?